Maybe you're one of those people who thinks that the church has utilized all the resources that it has. There really isn't anything left in the bank. We're doing everything we can do is a common refrain, especially when it comes to global ministry. But are we? I've often thought there are only so many pieces in a pie. No matter how you cut it, when the pie is gone, it's gone. Humanly speaking, that may be true. Our resources are our resources. When they're well spent, we are pleased, but they are spent. Is God limited to a certain size pie for kingdom expansion? Suppose He had resources that we just don't see. Could we be released from a cycle of limited resource distribution and propelled into a unique time of unlimited resource expansion? The phrase, "they do it with mirrors," might be coming to mind right now. Unlimited expansion? Really? Impossible. Unless we use somebody else's resources. That's novel. Suppose God gave us someone else's pie. Is that fair? Would He do that? God gave Israel someone else's resources several times over. In fact, the Bible tells a history of God giving resources from other sources to His beloved children over and over again. He did that for the sole purpose of redeeming the world He had given them. But I hear someone saying that was in old, as in very Old Testament times. Today is different. In any way, we are doing everything we can do. Suppose for a moment that what we would call a secular company would help send somebody out to redeem the lost world. Suppose your company would do that. Suppose they would send you. Or suppose your son's or your daughter's company would send them out to redeem the world. No one would ask the church or friends and family for financial support. Their company would support them. Somebody else's pie. God is doing that right now. He's using international, multinational, and transnational companies to send Christian men and women around the world. But most churches aren't recognizing them as being sent or participating in sending them well. The 1826 network exists to help churches send their members out in global ministry and send them out well, utilizing untapped resources. We help those sent by connecting them to a network of peers, by helping them with strategic ministry tools, and by providing a loving care structure. God has more pie. He has more resources than we can imagine. Let's begin to appreciate those resources so that we can expand His kingdom in increasingly greater ways.